What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are watching The Rookie, Season 3, Episode 12.
Good job. It's been a while again for The Rookie, but now that we are finished with The Good Place, we are able to start catching up on some of the shows that we have fallen behind on, since we are currently watching what feels like everything all at once.
Yeah.
Along with working full-time jobs and being parents and then trying to have a life, juggling all things.
We've been watching slowly but surely.
Yep, almost through season 3 now. But in the last episode, we had a lot going on, as usual. We had new recruits or new boots show up. And the one that stuck out in particular was an Officer Barnes, who used to serve in the Army. I want to say she was a ranger, but she was assigned to Officer Bradford, and Chang was jealous
really nice to her
because of the way he was treating Officer Barnes. And we find out that he treats her different because he trains the new officers based off like what he feels they need. And since she was still in the mindset of being in combat or deployed, he was trying to get her to see things differently and see things as a civilian and stop seeing citizens as enemies. And it was a pretty interesting episode in the aspect that we got to see a different side of Bradford and how he treats people. And he had to explain that to Chang, who was definitely very jealous throughout the episode.
Yeah, she was very upset about it.
And Nolan's son, Henry, I believe his name is, was in town visiting for his
before he leaves to his job
overseas for his business that he's on, but he's there with his fiance.
Mm-hmm.
And Nolan's professor Fiona lets them know that she's being stalked by someone. She's getting text messages and someone's taking pictures of her, and they arrest who they believe it is, but then they realize that she's being targeted by some extremist group based on her very vocal beliefs on the injustice stuff that's going on. And so Nolan is, sent to protect her and is keeping lookout outside of her home. And the next day he is following her to, I believe, to work. And she is basically stopped in traffic by this extremist group. And there's this huge shootout. And there's multiple shootouts throughout the episode. But they, of course, save her. And at the end of the episode, Nolan goes back to his house and he's having dinner with his son and his future daughter-in-law, and Henry
just passes out,
and we don't know why.
Yeah, we don't know why. But yeah, that was pretty much about it. I mean, his professor's fine now, and at first she didn't want Nolan's help and she didn't feel like she was in
any danger.
She just wanted Nolan to leave her alone
because they were gonna kill her ass.
Yeah,
she was gonna die.
Yeah,
she was gonna die. But
we'll see. I'm still interested because we're in the transition of where they aren't rookies anymore and there's new rookies. So I'm still wondering how all of that's going to play out, because obviously we've only seen a little. They had new rookies come in, but we were only really introduced to one of them, and she obviously isn't going to be a part of the show. Yeah. Or, I mean, she may be a part of the show, I guess. She said she needed to step away to... She's not going to be a rookie.
But Bradford said that I think her training is still, open for a year, so if she changes her mind. And that he would be checking in on her. So hopefully she comes back, because she was actually pretty awesome.
But we shall see.
You ready to hop into this episode?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start it.
Oh, starting right where we left off.
Legitimate. Damn, he is out.
What happened?
My son was born with tetralogy below. He collapsed 13 minutes ago. He had 5 surgeries on his heart before his first birthday.
Jesus.
He didn't mention anything, you would have mentioned it, right?
Is it because of how busy he's been?
But as a patient gets older, those procedures can cause the valve between the heart and the lungs to leak. It's called
pulmonary valve regurgitation.
When your baby's sick, you become an expert. What's going on?
Google MD.
Concealed weapons, 12 o'clock.
What'd I tell you? We haven't even been here 5 minutes. We're getting pulled into trouble.
La Fiera people.
So what? They recruiting cops from the modeling schools now? Can't tell which one of you's prettier.
Clearly me.
Wow.
It's La Fiera.
Yep.
Great. Now we're gonna be here all day. Are we cool?
Yeah.
Wonder what she's there for her kid.
And now she's back.
Hey, Sarge, what's up?
Fiera's back in town. I'll bring Tim just by the restaurant Memorial.
I'm at Shop Memorial. What floor?
No, we're up next.
I'll be right back, I promise.
Ms. Lopez, we're ready for you.
Oh my
Of
God.
course.
It was involuntary. When I get anxious, my body always chooses flight.
And if you wanted to run, we just would have given you a ticket.
How bad is it? She's gonna run? She's gonna run. Okay, she's not gonna run.
Better give me a few.
You know that I respect that she needs help.
Because she was getting beat up by the dude or yelled at. It's getting a little crazy in that house.
It just wasn't a good environment.
Grants to teens who age out of foster care.
We're calling Angels West Extended Care Program. There are 3 callers ahead of you.
3? This is my lucky day.
Our lucky day.
That girl's gonna disappear, isn't she?
Sign me up for not wanting to go through this again anytime soon.
Not so fast.
Very risky, though. It's open heart surgery.
Yes, Henry could have a heart attack on the operating table. He could bleed into his chest cavity, or
What if he dies in this episode?
That'd be horrible.
your heart is very unstable right now. Nice meeting you.
You too.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for taking care of him.
For all the information. Good and bad. Right?
I think I would still do open heart surgery.
20% chance of killing him.
I don't know, 20%. You have an 80% chance of making it, right?
Okay, we don't have to decide this instant.
But 20 is a lot. When it's like death.
Didn't think you risk your son's life coming back to LA.
Actually, I'm here to save my son. Well, isn't he anyways?
Diego, what happened?
It was so cool. I was playing football and went full Carlos Vela. And partial tear in my ACL.
Surely you have better things to worry about. You're here for the baby, no?
I was, until I got a call about you. And now my fiance's cursing us both.
I learned his name when I was dropping off the present for your baby.
Use names. It's the intimidation tactic.
What you're having for breakfast?
She just got through. She literally got up and booked it.
Where'd she go?
Damn. She about to pass out?
Something's wrong.
Alright.
What the hell?
Does she have internal bleeding?
No more running.
Severe abdominal pain and passed out.
Can't you just leave me alone?
No.
No. And right now, getting busted for drugs is the least of your problems. The real concern is if one of those drug balloons in your stomach bursts. Look, if it's
Did I say Chang instead of Chin earlier?
Well, you'll vomit until you're dead.
Well,
We're fine. It's just Molly.
How much?
4 condoms?
Like 80 pills each?
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Look, if even one of those packets
You're
bursts, you'll start
dead.
to hallucinate. Your body temperature will rise to 105 degrees, and you'll die from a heat stroke during the worst nightmare of your life.
There you are.
Sorry, it was a work emergency.
That jerk? I want no part of this.
I had to beg to get our appointment rescheduled. The OB will see us in 15 minutes.
You're the best. Thank you.
My buddy came through. We're having your bachelorette party at his sports bar on Sunset.
I'm joking. That's not, I would never.
I got surveillance footage of La Fiera from security. After you left her, she snuck over to the ICU.
That's Mac.
Who?
the guy
He worked undercover until
that he got. Yeah.
Can you reschedule our appointment for a little later? For Sandra de la Cruz?
No.
So who's your client?
Wasn't lying.
He only has a few days left on Earth, and I lost my ability to be picky when my buddy Bradford here snitched me out.
I lost my paycheck and my pension.
Yeah, from our family.
Bills and lawyer bills. I'm just standing watch, making sure that nobody interrupts an old man's final moments.
Megan La Fiera? We saw Sandra de la Cruz come by. What was she doing here?
Paying her respects. The old man was sleeping. She said she'd stop by later.
Mac, is there a problem? Catching up with some former colleagues. Do it on your own time. We're paying you to keep your mouth shut and watch the door.
He was asking for you earlier.
Why didn't you call me?
Whoops.
Tap into the room and hear what's being said.
Listen for exactly 2 minutes. If they're not talking about anything illegal, I have to wait and shut it off for 30 seconds. Then I can turn it back on and start the 2-minute clock.
Would you want the girls to do it? If it was one of the girls?
I mean,
At 20%?
I would let them decide.
With minimally invasive procedure,
they
you'd
were
be
an
on your
adult.
feet again in a...
If they were an adult, then I'd have to decide for them.
What would you decide?
Then I give it up.
Henry? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Doctor!
That choice is being made.
It's about to be them who have to make the choice.
Hey, just take me. Henry, he was fine.
Everybody step away, please.
Holy shit.
Okay, everybody clear? What's the decision?
We have to do what he wants.
No, we don't.
No, now's the time to play it safe.
Oh, he's gonna be so angry at them.
We'll recess. What's the answer?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
We do what he wants. Anything else will be a betrayal.
That's true too.
Be okay.
She's never gonna forgive him if something happens to him.
That's a fact. I don't know if I'd be able to live with that shit.
Now we just have to wait until she poops. It's like being a cop isn't living the dream.
All right, well, I am gonna make good use of my time.
15.
There are 46 callers.
You keep the faith. I'll check on the narco detective.
Said 46?
46.
We are still...
Does he not trust her?
Just a TikTok.
Are you spying on Tamara?
No.
No, I'm just trying out a home security system.
You
thing.
are a lying liar. Who?
My Swarovski Baby Yoda figurine disappeared. Okay.
And so what, you installed a nanny cam because you think she stole your stupid toy?
Okay, two things.
It's not stupid. It's amazing.
It's a rare collectible.
Baby Yoda is missing.
No, he's not, okay? I broke him. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I was gonna replace it before you even noticed. I never thought that you would blame a traumatized teenager.
You broke Baby Yoda? Like, that's where I left
It was
off.
an accident.
I'm allowed to use a translator if needed, and my Spanish is a little rusty today.
Today.
I love it.
So they can continue listening.
If they start talking about something illegal.
I came here to ask for your...
The other lady, she paid me to buck. You gonna pay me to stop?
Oh. She's smart. She missed it. Oh. Well, hopefully nothing vital was said when the guy was coming through with
Or
the
now
waxer.
that they can't listen.
About to.
It seems like both yesterday and a million years ago, Henry went in for his last surgery.
And like, this is how it should be. The kid still has a relationship with mom. The kid still has a relationship with dad.
But that's
kids in mortal danger. Both parents show up. They're dating other
That's
people.
in a perfect world.
Yeah, but you know, like
You
I
don't
said,
live in a perfect world.
like I said, they're both still a part of their son's
and
life.
people make mistakes.
They do.
Maybe this will wind up being the worst day of our lives.
Sure, I mean, she's not wrong.
I can't think like that.
I can't think like you.
I don't know, after you just scared the shit out of him.
I know.
But I
after-
mean,
after you just said that this could be the worst day of our lives.
that's how I think internally. I don't say it on the outside. Sad faces.
I think I always try to find the positive in situations.
Do you?
It's clear to us that they're talking about her.
So you don't?
I don't think so at all.
The jury might not be able to get past all the code.
It
Otherwise,
would
you wouldn't stress as much as you stress.
No second conversation. This deal is getting made today or not at all.
Have you ever heard of Wesley Evers?
He's made some interesting connections of his own.
Wow.
I have someone vetting him as we speak.
That's a threat.
Hello? Who is this?
Oh my god.
You said Angela needed to see me. Where is she?
Why is Wesley always in the most fucked up situations?
You're not a detective, are you?
I was made to understand my feelings the hard way. Let's just hope your Angela doesn't need to be taught a lesson like I was.
Fuck. Listen to me. If you hurt her, I will call in every favor I am owed.
Ooh.
And there's a lot. Rabid animals who will burn you to your component molecules while you beg me for mercy.
Damn.
Do you hear me?
I love it. Such passion. Let's just hope you never have to follow through, huh? Let's just hope your beloved does the smart thing for herself and for your baby.
This. Okay.
See you soon, amigo.
Sooner than you think. That's what I would have said. Well, Wesley was gangster. This shit got real extra fast. He's pissed.
I was just given a not so subtle warning from your favorite cartel boss.
Did they hurt you?
No, but they can and they will.
You should hand Fiera off to someone else, at least until after the baby.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
I just threatened to go medieval on some guy if he even looks at you funny.
You did?
Of course.
Is it bad that I'm a little turned on right now?
It's not funny.
It is a little bit.
This has been a really bad year.
I lost my job.
One of those things are about to rupture.
Because I couldn't afford tuition.
Dang, she's sweating.
She's extra sweating.
Look, I'm not
Is that her
gonna lie
stomach?
and say you can get off scot-free, but you have until the drugs pass. Hey, we need help in here, nurse!
I knew I heard it. That shit happened extra fast.
You're my age when Henry was born.
She was gonna knock his ass out the wheelchair.
Fly home with your son. Take the money you've already made. Give him the life he deserves.
The one you think you're owed.
Hermana, in my line of work, you don't get to retire. There's no walking away.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Interesting.
Which I don't.
Oh
My god. I'm pretty sure her son is fucking dead.
Oh my god. He is dead. He is extra dead.
Where the fuck is her backup?
I need to hurry up. He's
Oh
gone.
my god.
Oh, thank you. But even then, they're there. They can still get shot too. So I just need her not to get flanked.
I got the big guy.
Not that big.
Please, everyone, be safe. If it were me, I wouldn't try to detain. They would be getting shot in the back. That's her guy that just into the car, huh?
Come on, Harper.
Drop the gun. Do it now.
Arms out!
Not feeling good yet.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's extra gone. I don't know how to feel. Like she put him in that danger, but yeah, he didn't deserve it. But as a parent, I couldn't even imagine. She's gonna get revenge.
Oh yes, she is.
Son was her humanity.
Yep.
War is coming.
Holy shit.
Lucky, a packet burst, but only one pill ruptured, so we're keeping her overnight to make sure there are no further complications.
Hey! Guys, I had the weirdest dream.
You were in it. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that wasn't a dream.
That actually happened.
It's real? You know what? Why don't we talk more about this when you come down?
You can hate me all you want, Mac.
So I did what was best for you.
But I'm not giving up on you.
You wouldn't happen to have any suggestions on where I could throw a bachelorette party?
Jesus, got that sports bar at Sunset.
A replacement of Yoda?
You told him, right?
Yes.
Is there a tomato paste on the side of the stove right there?
Like this.
You did not have to do that.
I know, but and for the first time in forever, I feel safe.
Aww.
Tomorrow.
He's gonna tell her?
You are welcome.
Just stay as long as you want. Have you seen The Mandalorian? Because I'm so down to watch it again. Okay, that sounded judgy.
Sure. It's based on a movie, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I gotta teach you some stuff.
What if the future is me being his nurse?
You'll never be alone. Promise you that.
What if she decided to leave?
To divorce him?
They're
Or
not
to
married.
yeah, to call off the engagement? Good. Happy faces. There we go. Happy ending.
It's the end of the episode.
Yeah, I know. You always want more, but luckily, you know, Henry didn't die.
Yet.
Well, I mean,
He made it out of surgery.
Yeah, you know, he'll make a full recovery, barring
We
any,
hope.
you know, what do they call them?
Unforeseen circumstances.
Complications.
Yeah.
But another fantastic episode of The Rookie Down. Was not expecting La Fiera's son to get ventilated in the parking
I
garage.
mean, Lopez was trying to get her to realize that she needed to do the right thing.
Yeah,
for her
but
son's
she
sake.
seemed pretty genuine, and she, as in La Fiera, she seemed pretty genuine. She was like, there is no retirement in this line of business,
No,
not
there
even
isn't.
if I wanted
not
to.
even if she wanted to get out. And like, I feel like that would be true. Like when I feel like in any type of cartel or drug ring like that, like there's always someone that has more power than you,
Or that is trying to take your
or that is
spot,
trying
yeah.
to take your spot or trying to kill you. So if you were like, no, I don't want to do this no more. Like I just want to have a normal life. Like they're not gonna accept that shit. And that's like, so she's stuck, like, even if she wanted to. And now she's gonna try to get revenge on everyone.
Oh, yeah. Like, she's basically not human anymore.
No, because her son was the only thing that made her care at all.
They massacred him. I was not expecting that. When the car backed in, I'm like, oh, her ride's there.
Yeah, her driver? No.
Did that catch you off guard too?
Yes. Because I definitely killed him
You're
too.
like, I don't know if he survived that. I'm like, oh no.
Like, no, he's
dead,
definitely
dead. Man, what an episode. Like, from the moment it started,
I know,
literally
it's crazy.
them
With
rushing
Henry
him to the
getting
hospital.
to the hospital. And
Them, like,
understanding
20%.
what was wrong because we didn't know
Have
what
any
was
idea,
wrong.
yeah.
But he obviously has had heart troubles or was born with heart troubles and had lots of surgery.
Yeah, and then with Chen there with West, and then their person with the drug stuff inside of her, and then La Fiera being there, like everything was happening.
But the fact that Wes stood up to that guy and told him...
Oh, Wesley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wesley,
'cause yeah.
Wesley, yeah. I want to call
He
him
was-
Wes, but I forget that there's...
Man, he didn't flinch.
He was a gangster.
Oh, he was extra
But
gangster.
he was extra
It's like, oh, you
scared.
want to open up this vehicle full of fucking murder tools? He's like, I've represented people like you, like countless people like you. And then took a peek at the fucking driver too. Like, yeah, bitch, I see your face as well.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
He was probably extra scared though.
Oh, I'm sure, but he didn't show it.
No.
He didn't
was a
like
gangster.
get scared when they opened up that van.
He probably does have people that he has
said, I'll
gotten
call in
off
all of those favors.
Yeah, off on whatever they were being charged
He said
with.
they'll fucking burn you and you'll be begging me for mercy. Like, the guy took off his jacket and was like, I love it.
But
yeah.
Craziness.
So many threats. But now I think that'll soften La Fiera. Now she knows what it feels like to lose a kid. She won't do anything to Lopez.
You don't think she'll
they might do something to Wesley.
Revenge?
Not against her.
No, I don't think against her. But I think that that's just going to make her more powerful and like make her want to take over.
Oh, lots of people are about to die.
Yeah. I don't think that she'll come after Lopez or even Wesley in a sense. I don't think that that'll happen.
I don't think she's going to do anything to Lopez because Lopez is pregnant, but Wesley I think is free game to
But then again,
persuade her not to pursue action against her.
I guess, but Lopez did also try to push her in the right direction.
Yeah, but
so
she
maybe
said
she'll see that as like,
nah,
she was trying to protect me from this happening.
Yeah, the human version of her. That was before freaking Diego got freaking shot.
He didn't get shot.
He got ventilated.
Yes.
That's so fucked. That sucks. He seemed like a good kid.
He was a good kid.
His mom was just a horrible person that put him at risk because of what she did.
I mean, she's a drug lord.
Who do you think did it?
Does that make her a horrible person?
Do you think?
What if it's the dying man's son?
That's what I was just about to say.
And he found out that the dad was trying to...
He did, because he kicked him out of the room.
To give everything over to her.
And then who else would have known that she was there?
Or giving it to him.
Well, I mean, if she's that as big of a drug lord, people probably were watching and knew that she was there. But I mean, like, they knew exactly where to go, which floor to find her.
I'm sure it was the son. The son found out, and they think the son is dumb and would run it into the ground in 6 months' time. So I'm sure that he probably found out, and he was like, "Oh, y'all about to see.
You want to kick me out of the room? I got you.
Y'all don't think I can handle taking over the business? I'm about to show y'all.
About to start a war."
I'm pretty sure he started it.
Oh, yeah. She is... Oh, yes, most definitely.
But we shall see. I like that Bradford had to talk with his friend and
convinced him to do rehab.
Made him realize that he didn't tell on him to ruin his life. He told on him because he needs help and he needs to go to rehab. And he doesn't need to do what he was doing.
Yeah, because that puts him in even more danger.
To do. So we'll see how that goes. I just want to know where the bachelorette party is about to be.
Yeah, because it's definitely not about to be at this bar.
Sports bar?
Yeah, that was a horrible idea.
He was so excited about that too.
I would never.
I'm just kidding.
But
yeah, interesting.
Very. Well, everyone, let us know down in the comment section below how you all felt about this episode. And as always, thank you all for watching. And if you like our reactions and want to see more, maybe click the subscribe button and stick around. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.